Believe it. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people.
I feel like you could probably, as long as you sang it early on in the night, could sing that whole song.
I don't know. I don't think I know enough words. I mean, just now I was saying streetlight people. I don't know if that's what.
Dude, that's all the drunk people are going to be singing.
That's true.
You're just going to be
like, streetlight people. Dude, I'm telling you, you guys are awesome. You guys sound so good to me right now.
Hey, when y'all got that guy up on stage, it sounded just like Steve Perry, dude.
That was fucking awesome, man.
He looked exactly like him, too.
Stonedhenge, baby.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 21 of the Stonedhenge Show. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Todd, swirling my fine whiskey because this episode is episode number 21, which means this bitch can have a drink.
This is the episode where if it were my life, I would throw up on somebody in front of Blindside at a show. I was so drunk.
This is the episode where if it was my life, I would be on one of my first quote-unquote tours, and I would be stuck in New Jersey, out in the outskirts, far from the city where anything cool is, and being drugged to a bar at midnight, only to be filled with rednecks and a really shitty puddle of bud.
Man, I was thinking about starting a weed puddle of mud cover band called Puddle of Bud. We just changed some of the words to make them about weed, dude. Nobody will be any the wiser, dude.
Okay, yeah, but the bar was full of rednecks, and there was a Puddle of Mud cover band playing, and that was my 21st birthday, so you definitely win.
Oh, cool. Well, I hope that the show doesn't get as drunk as I did.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Yeah, this is your fair warning for this episode because, you know, as most people do when it's their 21st birthday, our show is probably going to get fucked up while we're on the air.
Yeah, because, I mean, we are.
Yeah. So, fuck it.
Yeah, so, like, you know, we're fucked up. Wait, come back here. Wait, I'm so fucked up.
Yeah. Listen. No, listen.
Listen.
No. Listen.
No.
Listen.
No. Look. Listen.
Why won't you listen?
Listen. Okay, I make it sound like you're taking a shit. Listen.
And you want people to hear it for some reason.
Well, that's tour. I think if I could describe tour accurately, it's taking a shit and being like, listen.
I think we talked about it maybe briefly on the show before, but that was something that was always really weird about me is that I couldn't shit in public.
Well, see, it's weird, man, because I can't shit where I work for some reason. Like, I just can't do it.
I can't do it either.
On tour, I got to the point where, like, I was cool with shitting in a stall next to, like, one of the dudes in the band because, for one, it's not some weird trucker, you know, and two, like, I can kind of talk and, like, try to break the tension, you know, by being dumb about it.
Right.
So I shat in a toilet next to Bitsy one time when we were like riding around.
That's weird. I could never do that.
You were in the band. I don't remember where we stopped.
Wait, I remember that now that you say that. I don't remember it vividly, but I remember that happening.
Next to Elizabeth, who was shitting in the toilet.
Was she taking a shit too?
Yeah.
Both of you?
Yeah, we were just like, this is weird.
That's weird as fuck, dude.
Yeah, it is weird.
Take a shit beside another woman.
What do you mean another woman?
But anyways, guys, this is the 21st episode of the Stonehenge Show podcast. So this little baby of ours is growing up so fast. He's out having drinks and just getting fucked up.
You know, I didn't know if we'd make it to episode 21 when we started.
Yeah, we did. Now it's like clockwork, man. At first, It was awkward because we knew what we wanted to do, but we didn't have enough experience to really know what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
And now we know exactly what the fuck we're doing, and it's just like a little system.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's all you have to do is find the time. And it's not that hard to find a couple hours.
Yeah, just a couple hours. It's like Brandon and I just sitting on the front porch together, just spilling it all out there for you guys to leech off of.
Exactly. But I will say, if you were on the porch with us, it's actually a little bit funnier than the show.
If you could see my facial expressions, you know that I'm a real motherfucker. Said nobody ever.
Yeah. Dude, said somebody.
Yeah,
somebody
probably.
In Cleveland. Yeah. It's somebody in Cleveland, probably. Probably one of the Bone Thugs or one of the Mo Thugs.
The Mo Thugs were just all the people they were trying to get a paycheck for.
Yeah, it's all their friends.
All their friends. They're like, man, I want some fucking money too. And they're like, all right, check this out. I'll get you up in the studio. Then you'll be doing the rhymes and you'll be doing the flow.
We're going to call you Mo Thugs.
Yeah. They have to rap all of their instructions to them. Yeah.
See, we're going to call you Mo Thugs. Everybody's going to do a couple bars on a song. Then you get paycheck.
Then you motherfuckers going to get paid.
Everybody say what? Mo Thug. I'll call my boys up. Get them Mo Thug. Get them in the studio.
Everybody check out all my homies from Mo Thug.
Not exactly the Bone Thugs, but they're friends of the Mo Thugs.
Kind of like Bone Thug Jr.
Yeah. It's like we're the Bone Thugs, but there are more thugs, so they're the more thugs part of it.
We had so many friends that we had to make another band.
Look, we know so many thugs. There are so many more thugs. We had to make a whole group called Mo Thugs.
Them boys be getting up and them boys be kicking the fucking rounds, making an album with mine. I just start doing like,
I tell you every time I get a Mo Thug friend, it make me angry as hell.
Because then they want to be on my record.
Yeah.
I keep turning it into like fucking Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You gotta rap to the beat, because motherfuckers, we are bone.
You're like, everybody be Mo Thug. Now we're gonna hit to the hop. When you should be like, pop with a glock glock.
Yeah, pop with a glock glock.
Baby, I want a Mo Thug.
Where do you go?
Where do you Mo Thug?
Where do you Mo Thug out now? Where do you Mo? I want to know you thug out.
I need to Mo.
Where do you Mo?
So everybody sit back, grab a drink if you've got one. I know Todd's enjoying one. I'm not, because actually I didn't have anything to drink, but believe me, I'm imbibing. So everybody sit back and enjoy a cold beer or some whiskey. I know Todd's drinking some whiskey right now. And celebrate the 21st episode of Stonehenge. We don't have a guest. It's just me and Todd doing our thing tonight.
I like to drink the whiskey. Soothes on my soul. I just made that jingle up on the fly. I kind of like
good.
it.
I like it too.
I kind of want to sing it every time I have a whiskey drink now.
Yeah, it's really good.
I really like the whiskey. It soothes on my soul.
Say it soothes on your soul.
Yeah.
It doesn't exactly soothe the whole thing, but definitely it's on there.
It definitely starts to get the job done when it comes to soothing on my soul. That's why I say it soothes on my soul. I like the sound of the ice cubes. Can you feel that out there, Stonedhenge Warriors?
It's very James Bond, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you feel my secret agent James Bond drink creeping into
feel
your
my
world?
secret agent drink?
Can you taste the whiskey while listening to the cubes? Nasty.
And by the cubes, he means this like new wave band that he's been listening to.
Hey, what's up with the kids?
Everybody was talking on with the cubes.
Mine was a surf rock band, apparently. What's up, everybody? We're the kids. Let's go. It's a steel drum band.
They just played the fucking Beverly Hills Cop theme song on Star Trek.
They actually named themselves the Cubes.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We are the Cubes.
Yeah.
We got a killer song for you guys tonight. Bing. Bing, 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 bing. And then they have Arabic vocalists.
Yeah, for some reason.
He just pops out every now and then.
But it's like an Arabic vocalist trying to do like a Rasta. So it's just like
Oh man, that was a really fucking weird scenario we just created. So while you're thinking about all that shit, maybe you guys should really sink into this week's episode and head on over to facebook.com/Stonedhenge Show. I noticed that we had a lot of progress in the past couple of weeks, a lot of people jumping on that ship with us, and we appreciate it. Because along with episodes, we're also posting videos and pictures and whatever other funny shit to hopefully brighten your day.
You gotta brighten the day up. And listen, y'all, when the mothership comes to take all of us, we want you to be on the Stonedhenge ship.
Yeah, we got a single file line and first come, first serve. So I guess since Brandon already let the cat out of the bag, we will go ahead and let you know that when you join as a follower on our Facebook page, you do get a ticket for the mothership. For when it comes, you can go off into space with us.
You will ascend into the heavens on a ship of gold, the Stonehenge ship that will be taken into the actual mothership. It's pretty cool.
And we actually named this ship. It's called Big Floppy Donkey Disc.
Yes. Big floppy donkey disc.
And it's a big gold flying saucer. And it makes the little laser gun noise, that they all have to make,
like the fucking old ass sci-fi movie.
Yeah. You also kind of sound like those little motion detector ghosts that people put up by their front door at Halloween. When you walk by them, they're just like.
The lights, the eyes just light and just blink.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is so spooky.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
I was just coming up to get some candy and your spooky little corner ghost just scared the shit out of me.
Y'all went all out this year. This is like a haunted house.
This is better than those damn haunted houses we went down at Disney.
Hell, this is free. It's a free haunted house. Look at it. That freaked me the hell out.
Oh my God. Y'all really went all out this year, didn't you? It's like a damn haunted house.
I'll tell you, Barb. You really went all out this year.
Dude. Oh God. That was too funny. Okay. Well,
sorry.
That was fantastic. Well, with that out of our system, guys, I guess the other thing you need to do is definitely go to Twitter and follow the show at Stonedhenge Show. And you could also check out Brandon on Twitter at Saint Dopium. I'm on Twitter.
Hey, wait. I've got an announcement. God, I forgot.
What?
It's official, dude. I'm at the Brandon Welch on everything now.
Oh, you're not Saint Dopium anymore.
No, I'm at the Brandon Welch on Twitter, Instagram, all that shit, y'all. I'll let you
All right. So Brandon is on Twitter, and a big change now at the Brandon Welch. And at the moment is probably some shitty romance one at the moment. It's like romance tips. But currently, I should say, at Todd Tannick is still the same. I haven't changed it yet. So I don't do too much on Twitter. I mostly just update the Facebook page. Brandon's much more active on Twitter. So we it all kind of balances out pretty well. So definitely be sure to check us out, as well as the website, stonedhengeshow.com. And Brandon and I are going to dance around here for a second to this theme song. And then we're going to be back and we're going to play a fucking kick-ass game of story time.
Yeah, kick it!
Kick it!
Stonedhenge, baby.
Two. Okay.
It goes 1, 2, 3. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're not ever gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're not ever gonna keep me down. It's so hard to sync up over Skype.
Because you can't just quite hear it properly.
You're both constantly trying to figure out what timing the other one's on all the time.
Yeah, it'll be funny to hear that.
Because we're both like, all right, so
Drunk.
all right, let's do it. Yeah, fucking drunk people make stupid music.
They do, man. I don't like any of that Irish influence shit, dude. And I don't give a fuck how Irish I am in my background. Like, I'm proud of that or whatever, but I'm not into it, man.
What a statement. I'm proud of that or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not, it's not cool to be proud of shit, like, unless, like, you've got, like, a cool heritage.
Yeah.
Just, it's like drunk fighters.
All right, so we have to continue the tradition that we've been doing here lately. That's kind of contradictory statement, I guess, but the tradition that we've been doing here lately.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue on with the Stonedhenge Show tradition of playing a game of story time. And these usually go pretty fast when it's just me and Brandon, because we're, if you haven't figured it out by now, we read each other pretty fucking well. So, the rules are, as always, I say a word, then he says one, and we go back and forth until our thought is complete, aka we laugh our asses off. So, Brandon, why don't you just go ahead and start this one?
Okay. Screwdriver.
Tommy.
Lifted.
My.
Salami.
Yes, ma'am. I am Screwdriver Tommy, and I caught word you folks needed some deli meats picked up.
Exactly. Yeah, could you go ahead and get your cousin over there, Screwdriver Tommy, to carry these salamis for me? Yeah, we're starting to get real busy. We need them brought up front.
We got way too much deli meat back here. Someone call Screwdriver Tommy, have him come pick it up. That's what he does best.
Well, that boy will carry the hell out of some salami.
You ever seen that boy pick up meat?
Yeah,
God
I'm talking about
almighty.
his dick, though. You know that.
Yeah.
The whole time I'm talking about his penis, he's fixing it. He's always holding it.
He'll just grab it up and harness that shit 2 hands.
It's big. It's weird, but it's big.
I mean, he's weird, but it's a big dick on that boy.
Yeah, boy, he's got a real big dick. All right. Next one.
Yeah. So I was watching Sports Center and like fucking drinking protein
there was
shakes
bikini
and shit.
babes on there, and we were just looking at their boobs. It was
Yeah,
cool.
we were just looking at titties and shit and doing, like lifting weights and everything. But anyways, I'm gonna start the second one, I guess. So the first word of the second round of story time is going to be lion.
In
The
bed
with
honey
dripping
from
my
head.
Yeah, I love that you always find a way to just round it out with a rhyme.
It's like it's a terrible habit, though. It's like a really terrible habit.
Lying in the bed. But I actually said lion like the animal, which makes it even funny.
I know.
Okay.
That's what I pictured.
Lying in the bed with honey dripping from my head.
Honey dripping from my head.
Dude.
Listen, if you really want to know what's going on at my house right now, lying in the bed with honey dripping from my head. You missed out, baby.
That could quite possibly be one of the most interesting things someone could respond to you with when you asked them what they were doing.
Yeah.
Hey man, what are you doing? Lying in the bed. Not lying, but there's a lion in the fucking bed. And I got honey dripping from my fucking head. Oh,
It's like,
right on, man. Well, you eat lunch yet?
it was one of those weird, like Southern, like, phrases that nobody, like, that isn't from, like, our area understands. Like, like you're all hanging out and it's like, well, you know what they say, lying on the bed with honey dripping from your head. It's like, no, I don't.
I don't know what they say.
Well, you know what it means. Come on.
Yeah, that's totally
You
true.
was just saying it, basically.
You can just make up anything that rhymes and say it with that same conviction, and people would think that it's some old, philosophy.
That's some old redneck philosophy.
Well, you know what they say, lying in bed with honey dripping from my head.
Yeah, you know.
And people are like, oh, yeah, I get it.
I mean, you was just talking about it. You just didn't say it like that.
You want to do the third one?
Yeah. Chapstick.
Covers.
Genius.
Flaws.
Inside.
My.
Damn it. Balls. I didn't want to say it. It's like OCD, dude.
Chapstick covers genius flaws inside my balls. Like, what? That is so ridiculous. Oh, God. Oh. All right. All right, I'll do the next one.
Yeah.
Please
believe
that
you
are
bereaved.
That you are breathed?
No. Bereaved.
Oh, bereaved.
It's not really that funny. It's more mean. Hey, can we do a redo? Let's do a redo.
Yeah. Please
believe
that
you
are
alone
with
your
favorite
phone.
Please believe that you are alone with your favorite phone. That's awesome. All right,
I gotta stop rhyming them.
No, it's fine.
It's so weird.
Let's do one more before we get into all the topics that we want to discuss.
Okay. Brother
Samson
always
tickled
the
deaf
boys
nipples.
You know.
You know, it's like they say. You know, it's like they always say. Uncle Samson always tickled the deaf boy's nipples.
Brother Samson.
Brother Samson. Brother Samson's a great band name, too.
Oh, it is an awesome band name, dude. If we ever change our band name, we should make it Brother Samson.
I might make that my electronic alias.
Okay, do it.
Brother Samson. What does that mean?
I'm Brother Samson.
I'll tell you what that means. It means it's a tribute to a man who used to tickle this deaf boy's nipples all the time.
You always tickle that deaf boy's nipple.
He was the only one in the village that knew how to give that deaf boy's nipples a good little tickle. A lot of people tried, but they just couldn't get him to laugh when they rubbed on that boy's nipples.
They say when Brother Samson tickled that deaf boy's nipples that he could hear. For just a split moment.
For a second, in an act of God, that deaf boy could hear when Brother Samson was rubbing on his nipples.
He heard the music of the Lord. He heard birds singing, wind blowing.
Dude,
babies
that
crying,
is just too raw of an image for me to have in my head right now. I just picture like some old West village, like in the movie Tombstone or something, and this guy named Brother Samson comes up to this little deaf kid and just starts, lifting his shirt up, rubs his nipples, and the kid's like,
but it's like,
I can hear.
It's what's his name? Sam, that actor, dude, that Western actor with a big mustache. He was in the Big Lebowski.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember his name. I always forget it, but he does the Coors Light commercials now.
He rules.
Or
man.
Coors Original.
He should be in it.
Sam something.
And Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Brad Pitt should be the deaf boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Either Brad Pitt or Jodie Foster.
Dude, that's a toss up, man. That's a hard one. Sam Elliott.
Or Mary Kate Olsen, but you have to put her in a time machine, so she's like Michelle on Full House.
That girl that looks like a fucking living troll doll.
Yeah, dude.
Those little girls look like straight up exactly in the face like those treasure troll dolls that were so fucking insanely popular.
Yeah, they totally do. They're just skinnier.
Yeah.
All the troll dolls were fat and had a fucking jewel in their belly button.
yeah, magical. This one's got green hair, and if you rub its hair, you get good luck with your math homework.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Dude, I remember like begging my parents, and they caved eventually. I had to get one of the cheap ones because they were like expensive as hell. But like, at like the specialty store, and I got like an $8 one, and it was in like a tuxedo, and it had neon pink hair.
Do you think that those troll toys were the onset or the very beginning of the belly button ring fad?
They could have been part of it. Totally.
All these jewels in their fucking belly buttons.
Mine didn't have a jewel, but mine had an Audi. The Audi belly button.
Maybe I just made that part up.
I've seen them with jewels, but that's after I took his tuxedo off and tried to make him like have sex with like Barbie dolls and stuff. I'm like, use your Audi, troll.
Trolls, that's a troll's dick, is its Audi belly button. It just has to rub it around.
why you don't ever buy them just in the nude. You got to buy them with clothes on.
Oh, it's so funny that you said that because I used to do that with little dolls too, where you take their clothes off. It's like, oh, well, I'm
just gonna see.
I'm gonna slide around on top of you because
Lino's gonna bend you over, Barbie, and he's gonna give it to you real good, fucking Thundercat style.
I'm gonna take your clothes off and bang up against you really hard.
Thunder! Thundercats! Oh shit! Here's He-Man! Oh yeah!
Dude, it's a toy gangbang. That's a good album title right there.
Toy gangbang?
Old toy gangbang. Or throwaway toy gangbang.
I kind of like just toy gangbang.
Toy gangbang. It also sounds
toy
like
gangbang.
Yeah, it sounds like a Chinese express restaurant.
Yeah, can I get number 2? You want toy gangbang?
Toy gangbang.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, toy gangbang.
Very good, toy gangbang.
Oh, thank you.
Toy
gangbang.
2 toy gangbang for this gentleman. Yes.
Two toy gangbang. Have you heard the new Daft Punk record yet?
I've heard a couple of the songs off of it. I haven't got to sit down. Matt texted me and was like, "Dude, you gotta listen to this shit, man." And he said that there's shit that they do the drums that sounds like shit that we would do, which I was like, "What?"
Yeah, dude. They had like 40 live instrument musicians come and perform on that record.
That is fucking awesome.
So it'll be like a synthesizer line thing going on. And it sounds like a total tech driven song, and then suddenly, switch into like a disco beat or something, or some nasty ass drummer will just come start ripping shit with guitar solos coming in and everything.
Yeah, I need to pick it up.
Dude, it's bad ass, dude. It is so fucking good. Like, blew my expectations out of the water.
I thought the album title was really cool.
Random Access Memories.
Yeah, I think that's so cool, man.
Yeah, dude. And they did all the artwork for it looks like 80s pop art, Michael Jackson, Thriller kind of vibe.
Oh, that's cool. Are they is one of them laying down with tiger puppies?
No. There is in the very middle of the booklet a 2-page spread of this giant double-decker organ with gold plating and diamonds and shit. It's pretty badass.
There's like a couple tiger puppies in the corner.
There's little tiger puppies playing music on the keys.
That sounds fucking dope. I need to go buy it. It's not one of those things I want to download. You know what I mean? I want to have it.
Yeah.
Once you free your mind about the concept of harmony and of music being correct, you can do whatever you want. So nobody told me what to do, and there was no preconception of what to do.
I've thought a lot about it recently, and the older I get, the more sense it makes. But as long as you don't take yourself too seriously, I really don't think there's anything wrong with being in a cover band.
That sounds like a very recent Todd discovery.
Well, I mean, I've been thinking about it lately, and it's like we spent a lot of fucking time learning how to like sing and play our instruments and shit. A lot of time. And if you compare the enjoyment of sitting down and drinking a whiskey drink and playing Tom Petty, as opposed to working 3 shifts of bullshit retail, it's like, okay. You know, I mean, it is what it is.
I guess so.
You know, it depends on what the fuck you're playing. Because I mean, I'd go on tour with Britney Spears or some shit. Be like, I need you to just play pocket 4/4 beats back here. I'd be like, okay.
I think I come at it from a completely different like perspective because I don't play an instrument really. You know what I mean? Like I'm an okay singer, dude. Like I write lyrics probably better than I am a singer.
No, dude,
so
you're
I
a
don't really see
fucking
it like
good
that.
singer. You're one of my favorite vocalists I've ever heard.
Dude, shut up.
And I think that's why we're friends. So I can call
Not
you.
while we're friends.
I can call you every once in a while and just have you sing to me.
We're friends because I fucking love you, man.
Are you sure it's not? Are
in
you sure
the
it's not because you're a good singer?
Yeah, it's because we love each other, man, in a very real and heterosexual way.
In a very deep way.
It's like so deep.
So deep it pinches.
Pinches.
Yeah, dude, because it's so deep that it's like pinching in.
Oh god. Well, then we should do a fucking 90s alt rock cover band.
That's what I want to do, man. I want to make a fucking grunge tribute band.
Yeah, dude, let's do it.
Just play like fucking Soundgarden and
Let's
like
do it, dude.
Pearl Jam
I can sing it in the key that they wrote it in.
dude, it would be fucking badass, dude. But do it right, man. Like be fucking awesome at it.
Yeah, totally.
And I'm not talking about like playing music venue cover band type shit. I'm talking about like the people who get paid to come to a fucking pub or a bar and set up their fucking gear and just play some good songs. Not the ones who fucking like dress up and shit and come out like, yeah,
I'm Michael Jackson.
yeah. It's like, no the fuck you're not.
Stick around because in about like 30 minutes, I'm going to take off this afro wig and then I'm going to have long hair and I'm going to be Jackson from the 90s.
Yeah. That when you get into that element of it, it's really, really sad to me.
I don't know. Now I want to be a Michael Jackson cover band. Just because I want to dress like Michael Jackson. Let's still do the grunge band, but we'll all dress like different eras of Michael Jackson.
What if we did covers of Michael Jackson that were similar in style to the way Alien Ant Farm did Smooth Criminal?
Yeah. But
just covered his whole catalog like that, or like rock covers of every Michael Jackson song.
See, I'm thinking we stick with the grunge cover band and all dress like different eras of Michael Jackson.
Okay, I like that.
They're like, we're the Michael Jackson grunge cover band. Michael Jackson All-Star cover band.
We're pretty sure that we've gotten this experience down to a science. This is exactly what you would feel and experience if you were ever watching all the different genres of Michael Jackson play grunge music. We feel like we've pretty much nailed it.
Hey, Todd, man.
What?
Can we, dude, let's campaign.
Okay.
To get just for one night, one group of people dressed as different eras of Michael Jackson doing a 90s grunge fucking cover band, man.
Dude, I'll fucking
die knowing I did one of the weirdest and coolest things that could have ever been done.
Yeah, you do it one time.
It'd be fucking so weird. It'll just wig everybody out. Don't fucking tell them. Just be booked as Michael Jackson All-Star cover band. Show up. Start playing Nirvana songs.
But in between songs be like, thank you very much for not being ignorant. This next song's called Even Flow.
You know, Pearl Jam always was one of my favorite bands. So next up, we're gonna play Even Flow.
There's a little song called Even Flow.
Pearl Jam always was one of my favorite bands. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and play a little song called Even Flow.
Yeah, dude, you're perfect at that. You have to do that.
You gotta throw it in a little bit when you start feeling it. Shimon.
I mean, dude, that would be so funny, man.
God, dude.
That is such a great idea.
All right, it's on record. Only people that have ever listened to this will know that this is even going to happen. But Todd, dude, look, if we were together, I would make us cut ourselves in the hand and shake on it in blood.
Make a blood oath.
Yeah. But since we're not, look, dude, we have to do the Michael Jackson All-Star 90s Grunge cover band show.
Totally, man. I'm down with it. I think it sounds awesome.
Dude, it'll rule. What Michael Jackson would you want to be?
I think I would want to be the one from Bad.
With like the...
Either that or the Thriller.
Because, I mean, Thriller, Michael Jackson gets the cool jacket.
No, you know what? You know what? What would make sense for me as a drummer and needing my arms to not be super hot the whole time? The black and white era with the like black dress slacks and a white V-neck and tape on your fingers for no fucking reason.
Yeah, he just had his fingers taped up.
Just because.
And he would just flick his fingers out like when he was singing. Tape on my fingers. Yeah, tape on my fingers.
Put tape on my finger.
Well, I want to be like Dirty Diana video Michael Jackson with like the fucking long fucking flowing white shirt and just a fan blowing at me the whole fucking time. Fucking long ass black wig and shit.
You need to either that one or when he was like all bedazzled. When he would wear,
like young Michael Jackson.
When he wore like the fucking glove and like these crazy army suits and shit, like British soldier suits.
Yes, dude. All right. Okay. Yes, totally. The sunglasses and the fucking SARS mask.
Yeah, dude. Totally.
I'll cut a slit in the SARS mask so I can sing into it.
So it'd be like Corey Taylor.
Yeah, basically. I'll be like Slipknot. But
Slipknot was a 90s band too.
That's true. We could, dude, but it would be so hard to
cover. I feel the earth rise up in me. I wanna have it, you can see.
Jonathan Davis. I am watching the rise and fall of my salvation.
It goes a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4.
That'll never get old, by the way.
Yeah, dude, making fun of Jonathan Davis is always good. Jocelyn was talking to me the other day and she pointed out a piece of news. She actually sent me a message and said, I really want you guys to talk about this on the next episode. But I had no idea that this had been announced, so it was pretty funny. But apparently Chester from Linkin Park is joining Stone Temple Pilots now as a side project.
Okay, so I know all about this, dude.
And I had no idea until she said it, and it was pretty amusing. But I'm gonna
listen to it.
I have to say, like right out of the gates, my first response to that was just like I couldn't imagine it at all. And then I remembered that video of him doing that Adele cover, and I was wow, so this dude can actually fucking sing. I had no idea. That's like a fake voice that he uses in Linkin Park.
But he's like, yeah!
Yeah, like nonstop, just blowing his throat out.
Okay, well, dude, have you heard it?
No, I mean, I haven't heard any music with him on it
You
yet.
haven't heard the song yet?
No, not yet.
Dude, they wrote a song and released it, and Scott Weiland sued them over it.
Wow.
So they're in a lawsuit now over it. Okay, yeah. So you haven't heard the song, right?
No.
Can I tell you what I think about? Should you hear what I think about it before you hear it though?
I could actually find it, and I could play a clip of it right now.
Yeah.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, I do.
And then we can hear it you can hear it again, and I'll hear it for the first time. All right, so I've found the clip here. The song is actually called Out of Time, and we're going to play it here and see what our response is. It's really not that bad.
I think it'd be better if they drug fucking Scott Weiland's doped up ass in there and let him sing on it.
Yeah.
The music is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think it sounds pretty good, but I do agree that Scott Weiland's a little better.
Are you watching the video?
Yeah.
See, that's what did it for me. The first time I saw it, I watched the video, and dude, I hated it. I was like, the music is awesome. I don't like seeing this motherfucker singing for the Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh, see, I wasn't actually watching the video. I was just playing the video, and I was listening.
And so just listening to it, and I'm hearing it again, I'm like, yeah. I mean, he doesn't sound so much like Chester when I'm just listening to it, but dude, Scott Weiland would have been better. He's just a better fit for that fucking band, dude. That music was awesome. It was totally fit for Scott Weiland to do some awesome, like some, you know what I mean? Like,
I think Scott's just too fucked up, man. Because
you think he's just that far gone.
I mean, you have to be really, really fucked up. Just like Axl Rose to get kicked out of a band of the magnitude of fucking Stone Temple Pilots or Guns N' Roses.
Especially when you're one of the founding members, dude.
Right. And you're the identity of the fucking band.
Yeah,
Nobody knows what anyone else in the band looks like. And without another celebrity frontman, no one would give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he definitely put that band in a fucking really bad situation.
And I know their musicians are the shit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying as far as when someone says the band name Stone Temple Pilots, you think of Scott Weiland.
Yeah, but that band fucking kicks ass.
Right.
Those DeLeo brothers, man, they're fucking sick, dude. And what's the drummer's name? Do you know the drummer's name? He's a badass.
I don't.
He's a badass though.
They're one of those bands that I've always liked them, but I just don't know any of their names.
They should have asked Scott Stapp to sing for them. And,
oh my God.
And I wonder if at any point they thought about it.
Probably not. I bet everybody hates that motherfucker. Everything I've read, people just talk shit about him, even, famous singers and shit.
Have I ever told the story on the show that I was told about him? Like when we played a show like a couple nights after him at a venue that I will not name during like the Everyone Is Out to Get Us era?
No.
Okay, well, all right. So I'm talking to a dude at this venue, and apparently, if you look Scott Stapp in the eye, you're like out of there. Like if you make eye contact with him, like you have to leave, man.
What a tool.
You can't, like, if you work there and you're like backstage and shit, you can't look him in the eyes.
What a total douche.
Dude, what a turd, man.
I had someone who worked a concert up at the Coliseum one night, and they told me that Shania Twain was the exact same way.
Doesn't that sound like you've got like a kind of a god complex or something? I mean, that's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't gaze upon me, peasant.
These people who act like this, man, they need. I'm taking right now in summer school, I'm taking astronomy. And anybody who thinks they're a fucking big deal needs to study 1 week of astronomy, and you'll feel completely fucking pointless in a heartbeat.
Are you learning about like red dwarf stars and things?
Yeah, dude. I was, this is a fact, and I have to say it on the show because I've literally been telling all of my friends about it because it blew my mind. And you may know quite a bit more about this than I do, but do you know that not a single star that we see in the sky at night is a part of our solar system?
Yes.
You did know that?
I did know that.
Did you know that if we were to travel to the nearest star to the Earth's surface at the top speeds capable today on the fastest spacecraft nonstop, one-way trip, it would take over 20,000 years.
That's a really long time.
That's how long it would take to get to the closest star to Earth. That's how fucking far away they are. That blew my fucking mind, man. I was like,
really
what?
Fucked up.
Like, it's beyond, you could lay out galaxy after galaxy of the Milky Way just back to back. And it's just much further than that.
Do you have that app on your phone, Todd? That
Google Sky Map?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's awesome, especially since I'm studying it.
But it's really amazing.
Yeah, it's the shit. Stonedhenge, baby. So there was something that I came across on Reddit that I thought you would think was awesome, just because I feel as though if you were there when this particular event happened, and let's just go ahead and assume that you're really high, and this is just one of the coolest things that could ever happen. But apparently, and it happened in North Carolina as well, so I bookmarked it because I wanted to talk with you about it on the show. Thousands of bags of Doritos washed up in the Outer Banks of North Carolina a couple months ago. And,
no way.
Because a ship lost one of its cargo containers. And when they got to shore, they were still good because of their efficient airtight packaging.
Yeah.
And there's a picture of it, of the beach on the coast of North Carolina, and it's just up as far as you can see, just tons of the like bags of Doritos, like the big bags at the grocery store. But that shit would be so fucking badass. You're just hanging out on the beach, kicking it, and you're like, wait, there's trash all in the water. And
dude, that would be the best day of my fucking life. I would load my car up with so many bags of Doritos, dude. Because they're like $4 or $5 a bag now, man.
I know Doritos have gotten pretty pricey.
Nobody wants to pay fucking $5 for a bag of Doritos. Get real, man. Nobody does.
Doritos know they have the market cornered though, because you don't want to spend that much for those, except you're sure as fuck not gonna buy like the Walmart brand ones.
Dude, I do, man. I do. I buy the fucking Cost Cutter.
I buy Cost Cutter almost everything. I'm just saying for Doritos.
I do it. I do, man. I can't help it. I wanted to tell you something though, dude. By the way, these pictures are awesome.
Yeah.
These pictures look like the best day ever.
Yeah. The beach just covered in tons of bags of Doritos.
Hey, but I tried. You introduced me to the wasabi soy almonds, right?
Yeah, I did.
What was the brand? Blue
Diamond.
Blue Diamond Phillips. Yeah, the Blue Diamond Phillips almond. All right, so I bought like the Walgreens brand. Because I've actually, dude, I've been buying like a can of these nuts every other day since you came to stay with me months ago.
Yeah, those things are ridiculously good.
They've become my cigarettes, dude.
Yeah.
And, dude, they're not as good, man. They don't fucking cut it, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with that. That's definitely one where I'd just stick to the Blue Diamond Phillips.
Blue Diamond Phillips, baby.
Yeah. Blue Diamond Phillips makes one hell of an Asian influenced almond.
Yeah, he does.
God, one hell of an Asian influenced almond. A beautiful almond.
beautiful eyes on that almond. They're almond shape eyes.
Sparkling eyes of an almond, dipped in soy sauce and sprinkled with wasabi powder.
Hey, so check it out. In Googling these Dorito bag beach, not only am I seeing beautiful fucking fried chicken with Dorito like crust, like Doritos is like the fucking crust on this fried chicken, which looks awesome.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
There's also a picture of a coot in a can with like googly eyes on it. Fucking fleshlight with Google eyes.
That's what everybody wants is something like that to look at you.
So if you go to Google and you Google North Carolina Doritos Beach, which is what I did, scroll down, you're gonna see a fleshlight with googly eyes and a pug too, which is awesome. Hey, we going down to Doritos Beach.
What if that was a place, man, where like the fucking sand was just a bunch of crunched up Doritos into like a very fine texture?
Heaven on earth.
And then the what would the ocean water be?
Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Yeah.
One of the big two.
Yeah.
If it was up to me, it'd be RC.
RC.
Yeah, it'd be RC Cola.
If it was up to me, it'd be RC without a doubt, but
But I mean, it'd probably be one of the big two.
Stonedhenge, baby. So, man, you know something I've been doing lately whenever people tell me that they listen to our episodes?
What is that?
Is I ask them, I say, did you hear the one about da-da-da, whatever?
Right.
And they're like, no. To be honest with you, I've only heard like one 10-minute clip of it. But it's like it's the whole concept of how the world works, where you go up and you just throw out gratitude to everyone all the time, or fucking compliments of, dude, it is so funny. Oh my God, we were dying. Did you hear the one about
Yeah, well,
I've only heard one. Like I heard like 15 minutes of it, but it was so funny. So funny.
Yeah, but what you're really saying in essence, and I'll say it, is that people that like you are bullshitting you.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
totally.
People that like you, they fluff you because they like you.
They want to appease
good.
you.
Yeah, I mean that's good, except it's bullshit.
Yeah, it is good, and it's also bullshit because I am very much a supporter.
Yeah, did you hear we were talking about like fingering that girl and like
like any episode?
Yeah, and it's just like we'll see. I listened to like the first like 10 minutes and then I had to go, man. But I downloaded it.
Yeah, I had to get out of there. It was too dangerous for me. I had to get out of that podcast.
I had to leave like immediately, like 10 minutes in.
You guys are fucking scary.
But it was really funny.
Yeah. But you guys were so good, man. Oh my God. I was like peeing myself. Gross.
Yeah, they say like outrageous things.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys were like so funny. I was on the floor. Actually, the reason I didn't get to listen to the rest of it because I was laughing so hard. Dude, somebody called an ambulance on me, right? So they came and picked me up.
Dude, I was laughing so hard at that one episode that I listened to that I'm sitting there and I'm like shitting myself on the kitchen floor. And my dad's like doing a Native American rain dance or something. And my mom comes down and passes out. And then my grandmother has to come over, drags their dead bodies into the garage. You guys are so funny.
Like 10 minutes in.
Yeah, that was in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You didn't even make it to story time.
Dude, it's like, okay, have you ever had to shit and puke at the same time, man? Because I'm sitting here listening to it and I'm laughing so hard that I had to shit and puke at the same time, and I only got like 10 minutes in.
Dude, I was laughing so hard that every bit of waste and fluid in my body was coming out of every hole that it possibly could.
Dude, have you
at
ever
the
leaked out
same
of your
time.
fucking ears, man? Have you ever leaked out of your ears? Because I did, and my nipples, bro.
You ever shit out your ears?
Have you ever shit out of your nipples, man?
Because you were laughing?
Because I did, because I laughed so hard.
Dude, I think that since this episode has been so crazy, and it's obviously been a celebration of us making it 21 episodes, because, you do something like this, man, because every time we make one of these, a lot goes into it, a lot more than people know. There's a lot of time spent on these to make them sound the way that they do. And sometimes they sound like shit, and a lot of work goes into making them sound like shit rather than complete shit. And, and we have to put a lot of time into it, but that's fine because we love doing it. But it's not just, hey, roll the tape, here you go, guys. I mean, it takes some assembling in order for it to, the crazy shit we do to make any kind of sense. Being that we've made it to where we are, man, with 21 episodes now. And we're obviously going to keep going with it because we've noticed, we pay attention to these things. We see that there's more downloads coming from other countries that haven't tuned in before, and people who are coming back from other countries and other cities, other areas, and it's continuing to grow. And it's really, really encouraging. I feel like we have to throw out our obligatory thank you to everybody who listens to our crazy bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's fucking crazy that anybody would listen to it, but just knowing that people are listening to it, I mean, it does make you want to do it a little more. As crazy as it is,
it makes it a lot easier.
To each other either way, but it makes like any of the bullshit when you're like, wait, let me hang up and call you back. Wait, let me hang up and call you back. Sounds like shit. Wait, let me hang up and call you back. It's worth it.
Yeah, see, that's what you guys don't get to hear. Maybe someday we'll get to do a live recording of this show one day. And maybe 2 people will show up.
Yeah.
I can't. I gotta go watch Stonedhenge show. They're taping live.
Yeah, well, see, dude, I listened. I did listen to the live episode for like 10 minutes, and then all this like a witch rolled into my house, man, and cursed my family.
Dude, I was laughing so hard that my fucking dog died.
Yeah, it was strangest thing, man. And we're 10 minutes in, it was really funny though.
But yeah, thank you guys for listening. Seriously, it's really cool to know that when we talk into these microphones that somebody's actually going to hear it, and to get you guys' feedback and such. It's really cool.
And to boot, thank you, even if you just get 10 minutes in and then some crazy shit happens to you.
Yeah, totally. We're not shit talking you. We're calling your bullshit.
Yeah, and
that's all.
That's all. And we're making fun of ourselves a little bit as well.
Yeah,
mostly
totally.
Your bullshit.
Yeah, if we were good enough, you would listen past 10 minutes.
Yeah, so I mean, we're getting there.
Yeah, we're it's encouraging.
Hell, I mean, yeah, you're not paying us, so we'll keep working on it.
Yeah, we'll keep trying to fucking win you over with our outrageous comedy.
Just keep listening. Maybe next time you'll get 15 minutes in before Clifford the big red dog rips the roof off your house and eats your fucking family.
That's awesome. I want that to be the album artwork for the Powers EP, man.
Dude, can it, man? Dude, that's it. We're gonna do like a collage of like giant dogs like ripping open.
Dog forward, God backwards.
Yes, that's it, dude. That is the album artwork concept.
We do a
man.
total imitation. We can get Zydek to do it, man. He'd totally do it, and it would look perfect.
Oh, it'd be awesome.
Get him to draw Clifford like tearing the roof off a family and eating everyone. So he's got blood on him, except he's actually already red, so you can't really tell where it is. He just looks happy.
Yeah.
Oh man. I know this episode was kind of short, but we just kind of wanted to not really have too much to talk about because we have some really cool ideas for episodes coming up in the future. And we're going to have a few guests coming in. Don't really know the lineup of it yet, but we have talked to several people who are wanting to be on the show. So as we know it, we will confirm that with you on the Facebook page or whatever, so you know what to, I guess, look forward to.
We're going to get back on the guest circuit real soon, guys. Real soon. We got all kinds of great people lined up. They're going to dazzle, gonna wow you, shock and amaze.
Damn, G. Yeah, guys, be sure to check us out. In the meantime, go to the Facebook page and like it because I put a lot of thought into what gets posted there. And
Todd does a lot of work at the Facebook
and
page.
I think you guys would dig it because I just take all of the best. I don't post any filler. So any image I put on there is pretty fucking solid. So check it out.
All killer, no filler.
All killer, no filler, just like Sum 41.
Right.
That's all we've ever aimed for in life is to be like Sum 41.
I mean, if you break it down.
I mean, check this out. Storming through the party like my name is El Nino.
You're teaching me like a chicken on the back of milk meal.
But it's not.
And it's not.
And it's there.
Whatever, I got. I don't want to waste my time.
Come another victim of your conformity. Back down.
Storming the party like name was El Nino.
Storming through the party like my name was El Nino.
So, like, we're here, and I'm like, I'm storming through the party like my name was El Nino.
Al Nino.
I like these, like, the thirst of my mom should have had an abortion.
yeah. The delay.
Her awesome line, dude.
Yeah.
Throwing that Snoop Dogg delay. Abortion.
Yeah. I finished a bar too early delay.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, be sure to check out the Facebook page, please. That's the easiest way to stay in touch with us, and you might miss some episodes that you could have been looking forward to because you didn't know they came out because you didn't think to check. We already mentioned the other sites. Brandon on Twitter now is at the Brandon Welch. I am at Todd Tanek. We have a show one at Stonedhenge Show, and we also have the website, stonedhengeshow.com. You have Brandon's personal website, brandonwelch.com. And I have a personal website that's not worth going to yet, so toddblessyou.com.
And tell them what the Facebook is again. Just tell them. Hit them with the
Facebook page. I want to see a nice rise in the friend count there. That would make me so happy this week. But facebook.com/Stonedhenge Show. And then and talk some shit. Get at it with us.
Yeah, and if you're on Twitter at Stonedhenge Show, it ain't that hard.
Yeah. Keep it real. But thank you guys, seriously, wholeheartedly, thank you for continuing to listen, because I promise you, if there weren't as many downloads and such, and we didn't think that people were listening to us or gave a fuck what we were talking about, we surely would not have made it to episode 21.
No, we definitely wouldn't have. We would just do this over the cell phone.
Yeah, we just call each other and talk.
Yeah.
But because the numbers are so encouraging and they continue to get greater, it's really cool, and we appreciate you guys appreciating us.
Yeah, we love to love you, and we love for you to love us.
Ooh, love to love you, baby.
I want you to want me.
I need you to need me.
I'm begging you to beg me.
Put on your magic shirt.
Put on your brand new shoes.
Tell me it won't hurt.
If you say
you're above me.
Didn't I see you crying?
Die.
Die.
Thank you guys. We'll be back very soon with a very, very cool idea that we have for the next episode that we think you guys will totally be into. Until then, thanks again. We've made it 21 episodes, and we're going to keep pressing onward.
21 strong, baby.
For life.